Hallo, Alex. I am Hilda, and I am looking for Mr. Funk. I came to Berlin to try to find someone named Armin Warfare, who seems to know Mr. Funk. For some reason, Armin Warfare has not responded to any of my messages. So I went to Alexanderplatz to wait for clues. The first clue that came to me was from someone called Gilbert, aka Eideron.
Dear Hilda, I thought it important to notify you to a recent incident. Whilst on a day trip to Blackpool with my grandmother last fortnight, I purchased a packet of Walker's salt and vinegar crisps from a street vendor. It was in this packet that I found the infamous Aaron Funk. Yet I teased, dear Hilda. It was not so. It was nothing but a misshapen and burnt crisp, the darkened brown forms swirling together to form the visage of the beloved. However, at that moment, on the wind, an aching, melancholy melody swept, the melody of Mr. Aaron Funk. And so I keep the crisp next to a computer with some beer and a cat that knows his boundaries and treats said crisp with adoration. In this regard, I think it a good and worthy task to inspect these walkers. Maybe Mr. Funk has channeled himself into delicious potato snacks. Make it so, Hilda. Make it so. Yours sincerely, Gilbert.
These chips are getting me nowhere. I need to look further into the identity and trustworthiness of this person, Gilbert, aka Eideron. I do a little research on the computer, yeah? And I find a message board post in which Eideron says, I would hit Hilda not once, not twice, but thrice. I realized the chips ruse was perhaps just a means to get me in one place, and I don't know, sedate me with many chips so that I can be attacked by Mr. Eideron. Back to square one. So there I sat on square one, with two interesting, serious fellows who I happened to have met. All hope seemed to be lost, when suddenly, as if the working people of the world had all joined hands, and as if one of them had reached forth a strong arm, like a tree, there came to me a message from someone named Ich bin ein Baum, who seemed to know someone named Armin Warfare, who seemed to know Mr. Funk. Chapeau, Hilda. Du hast den Schlüssel gefunden. Damit ich dir helfe, die Tür zu öffnen, musst du mir eine Frage beantworten. Sage mir, was du von ihm möchtest, und ich stelle den Kontakt her. Baum. Ich bin ein Baum. Has the key? I have found it. I only need to tell her what my intentions are from Armin Warfare, and she will establish the contact. Ich bin ein Baum. We are just looking for Armin Warfare because we believe Armin Warfare knows something about Mr. Funk, for whom we are searching.
Nein, das stimmt gar nicht. Wir wollen sein Herz und seine Seele.
Yeah, we just hope that Armin Warfare would be able to tell us about Mr. Funk, and so we would like to meet up with him. Very simple.
Nein, sein Herz und seine Seele. Hilda, sag's.
We could meet up with him in any situation, maybe get a beer, a Döner, Currywurst, something like this. We could just meet under a big tree or a big statue. Really anything so that we have a little chat and get to know something about someone for whom we search.
Ach, der Scheiße, ich werde jetzt einen Baum fällen.